These have been in for a little over 6 weeks, and I know the recommended time is 6 to 8 weeks, but it was time. The new growth was there. I refused to look dusty and raggedy, so they needed to come out. Plus, they were starting to, like, pull and, like, catch onto things, and, like, it was annoying, and it was also painful in certain areas, and it was about to stop being a protective style. So, I was wearing it in a bun, half up, half down, majority of the time, like, 'cause I wanted it to last. And then here I am trying to figure out where I wanna cut, and I do this every single time. I overestimate the growth. I be thinking 6 weeks of braids is gonna be 6 inches of hair down my back, and I be wrong every time, but let's get into it. Hi everybody, it's Elle Cool. Hey everybody. So I'm back. I'm taking my braids down, but I also wanted to come and talk to y'all about a couple things. So I want to recap my trip to New Orleans. I love that place. Y'all know I love home. I'm gonna look for any reason to go back home. So my boyfriend had a conference, and I love his colleagues. I adore his colleagues. A lot of people I met for the first time, and so I've heard of these people for years. Some people months, some people weeks, some people years. A lot of these people I've heard about for, like, I've heard these names a lot over the last few years. This is my first time I went to this conference with him. Um, and the conference was actually in Atlanta last year. And I think I went to. Actually, I don't think I went to anything last year. So, no, I didn't meet anybody last year. But it was great. I had a lot of fun. Um, I'm happy I got to meet these people. I put a face to a lot of names, of course. But there's a few things I want to talk about, bitch. And I'm a rant probably a lot. The majority of what I want to, y'all are going to see what I want to spend the majority of my time on. If you see the title, you know I want to talk about spicy mango in New Orleans. Because, bitch, Larry, what the fuck is going on, my nigga? That's how I was feeling. That's how I was feeling. And then they had, sorry, sorry. We gonna get to Larry. We gonna get to spicy mango in a second. The first thing I want to talk about is the airport. So we left on a Thursday. No, we left on Friday. And so, of course, the weekend is going to be crazy with the TSA situations, TSA workers calling out because of the shutdown, which I totally understand because who the fuck is working for free? I get it. We got there, we got to Hartsfield Jackson, we got in line at like 3:06, and we were in line for an hour, about an hour and 30 minutes. So it wasn't terrible. It wasn't as bad as it had been for a lot of other people. I'm not complaining. Something that was crazy, though, was they had this girl in there playing the fucking violin. I've never been to Hartsfield Jackson when they had somebody performing. I thought that it was actually quite fucking insane that they had somebody playing the violin in the midst of all of that turmoil. Um, I don't know if that's a normal occurrence, and I just so happen to not have been in the airport before whenever somebody was performing. But I can honestly say, baby, when I'm standing in that motherfucking line, listening to somebody play a sad ass violin is the last thing I want to hear. I don't know who decides who performs, but bitch, good luck to that young lady in her career. No disrespect to the young lady. I just thought it was extremely tone deaf. Girl, it's fucking World War III in this bitch and you want to play a violin? This is not the goddamn Titanic. The band do not need to keep playing, honey. And listen, and what's also funny is we standing in line, and as we realized, because at first we heard it, like we heard the girl playing, but at first it was like, wait, why is that the music that y'all chose to play? And then as we progressed in the line a little bit more, we realized, wait, that bitch sound live. That sound like there's somebody here playing. We realized, yeah, somebody playing. The girl stopped playing as we got up there to her. I was so happy. I was so fucking happy that bitch stopped. I was so happy she stopped when we got there because, ma'am. And again, no disrespect to the young lady, but don't nobody want to hear that shit right now. It's serious shit happening in the world, bitch. I do not want to hear no motherfucking violin. So we was, going around and around and around, like y'all know. The line is like, it's all curved. So you're constantly walking past the same people. These white women who were behind us were like, oh man. They were like, oh man. Oh my God, you're stopping right as we get here. And I turned, I was like, I know, right? I didn't give a fuck. Anyway, bitch. The next thing I want to talk about in the airport is y'all's attire. Why is it that when you go to the airport, and I'm not saying to everybody, I'm saying to these people in particular that wake up, get dressed, you know you got a flight, you put on the shortest shorts in your motherfucking closet. Why do you want your ass out like that though? The airport is dirty. Like, the airport is dirty. Airplanes are dirty. I don't give a fuck if you think who you think cleaning it, bitch. It could be Cole from Martin cleaning that motherfucker. Because Cole, I feel like he was a little challenged, but he was thorough. I don't give a fuck who you think cleaning that motherfucker. It's not sanitary. Y'all get on these planes with y'all asses and thighs out. Y'all don't be scared? That's not scary for you? Because I'm scared for you a little bit. I'm concerned for you. And like, my thing is, you touch, your ass and thighs touch so many surfaces in general. So then when you get to the airport, like in general, you just sitting on nasty shit. But the airport is times fucking 10, bitch. All right. Why would you do that to yourself? Y'all not scared of the bumps though? Like, y'all shit don't be itching sometimes randomly. Like, even when I go to the gym, I be putting on the long, like, I put on my pants. Like, it's always gonna be long pants. It's always gonna be I'm gonna put some long sleeves on under my shirt. The only thing I need to touch that equipment is my hands. And I'm gonna wash that at the end. Like, I'm gonna try to wash my hands before I leave the gym for real. And if not, I'm gonna wash my hands as soon as I get to my apartment, because my gym is in my apartment complex. It's not like I'm leaving the gym and going grocery shopping. I'm washing my hands when I'm coming home. The airport though, you sit in that motherfucker for hours, baby. You're sitting in there for hours, honey. And you just let your shit marinate. Marinating them germs. Marinating in them international germs. You bitches are disgusting. So the real reason I wanted to make this video was so that I could talk about Spicy Mango. So Spicy Mango is owned by Larry Morrow. He is a black entrepreneur in New Orleans. I'm saying entrepreneur. I guess we can call him a restaurateur because he has multiple restaurants. He also has he has a couple of bars. Call them bars? Clubs. He's in a nightlife. Larry Moral Hospitality, probably. Yeah, I feel like I want to call it Moral Hospitality. Over the years, me and Larry Moral spots have had a checkered past, honey. I wasn't sure I really liked it for real. Like, it was something about the first vibe I got when I went to Morrow's. And I was like, I don't have to come back here. Like, I did it, and I don't have to be back here. Now, Sunshine, that's my motherfucking spot, honey. I love Sunshine. Now, this past week when we was in New Orleans, somebody told us some more information about Sunshine that really broke my motherfucking heart. I won't share it here. He did say that there was some uninvited guests there. I won't talk about that because I didn't see it. I do believe him. I do believe him. Now the reason I do believe him is because actually no, fuck it. We're not gonna talk about why I believe him. I love Sunshine. That is another that's a fusion spot. One thing Larry Morrow do like, girl, is a fusion spot. So Sun Chong is an ode to his grandmother. She's Asian, so it's New Orleans and Asian. The gumbo soup dumplings, that's my shit. I love it. I can't wait to go back and get it. The seafood ramen pasta, can't wait to go back and get that shit. Though it's like a hug in your mouth, okay? What I don't like about Sunshine though is that bathroom. Okay, it's a beautiful little location. It's a small, kind of a small venue, but that bathroom, honey. I try not to use the bathroom at Sunshine. It'd be like, girl, the prices is what they are, but the bathroom look like this. Oh yeah, but I'm not gonna not go to Sunshine for that. Okay, what I won't do is give Spicy Mango another try because, girl, Spicy Mango is a fusion spot as well. It is a Caribbean and New Orleans fusion spot. So on the menu, it's mostly a la carte already, like just automatically a la carte for most things. Certain menu items came with this seasoned green rice that the dude kept talking about as if it was just so amazing, and I was like, girl, you're seasoning rice. You're supposed like that's a bare minimum thing for me. Is you seasoning the rice? You say it's a fusion spot. It better not be regular plain rice, like. So it only came with the oxtail red beans and the curry chicken, and they was out of the curry chicken, and I was like, okay, girl. The sides were insane. A small bowl of macaroni, which it was jerk mac and cheese. It was jerk mac and cheese. That shit was $28. And I mean, it wasn't like, oh, it's a big side. It's a big bowl. You can share it with people. That shit was little. Like, it was little. It could fit in my boyfriend's hand. Just one hand. The bowl could fit in his hand. They had an oxtail mac and cheese as well on the menu. And that shit was $34 motherfucking dollars. I'm sorry. That shit really almost pissed me off again. The jerk was shredded so much. Like it was, he told us it was going to be shredded jerk on top of the macaroni. Da 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 da. Like, he's like, people really like it. It's good. The mac is really good. He was like, it's not many things here that are not good. So, okay. We trust you. Now, also, let me say this too. Off rip. Just off rip. That music was too damn loud, honey. They had us up against the wall. And also, Larry Morrow loves a grass wall. Okay? It was so much motherfucking greenery around me. I forgot where I was at for a little minute, bitch. We right on Frenchman. I said, bitches, we in the rainforest? Why do we need so much fake greenery? What was the wall like before? We were there for somebody's birthday at the conference. And so they had us sitting at two separate booths. So the party was split up in two already. The people at my table, them my niggas. The people at my table, I fucks with heavy. Those are my people. And most of them live in Georgia. So that made me happy to learn. So, the music was too loud. It was so loud, we got our server's name wrong, honey. He was like, my name is blah, blah, blah. What I heard and what another lady at the table heard was, my name is Roanoke and I'll be taking care of you this evening. I thought that young man was named Roanoke, Virginia. It was so loud that I didn't know he stopped at Ro. And I hope Ro not mad at me for making this video, but Ro really ain't got no motherfucking say over here. So I was like, bitch, I was gonna listen. Roanoke, Virginia, just bring me my motherfucking drink, bitch. I did not know. And so at the end, I was like, somebody said, and what'd you say your name was again? He said, Ro. I said, oh. I was gonna let the young man tell me about his pilgrimage, honey. I didn't know. Why is this motherfucking music so loud? Also, the music choice. The music that was so damn loud was TikTok music. Girl, I was like, and I said it as soon as I got there, I was like, oh, this shit too motherfucking cute. The lights is too motherfucking dim, bitch. I need to be able to see. Even outside, it was a little dim. Now, inside, when I walked through, it looked like it was so like the lights were so low inside that I was like, girl, I was like, is that on purpose? That shit seemed extra dim. Like it seemed way more dim than normal in a restaurant. So that's always really a red flag to me. If we're not in a fine dining establishment, I think it's pretty crazy. Why is the light so dim? What you trying to hide? What you don't want me to see? What you don't want me to notice? I ain't like that shit. And if it's none of that and you're just here for the aesthetic, bitch, you putting too much into your aesthetics and not your motherfucking systems and processes. But I'm going to get to that in a second. Hold on. Okay. So Roanoke, Roe v. Wade, row your boat, whoever that young man was, when he took our order, it took so long for us to order because he did so much extra talking. Like I just said, if I'm at a fine dining establishment, that's one thing. Spicy Mango is not no motherfucking fine dining establishment. It's just real cute. With him trying to tell us what they were already out of at the very beginning, he was trying to do too much. Like, he was trying to tell us too many things. We didn't ask for that. You're here to get our drink order and our appetizer order. Why are you trying to talk to us about the entrees? The other table, they got their shit done in a fraction of the time. Like, they got their order in and out. Roanoke came to our table first. The other server went to their table, talked to them for a little minute. He was gone by the time old boy even made it to the halfway point of our table getting our drink order. So that was an indication of how the evening was about to go for us, okay? So I told y'all the size was crazy. They was expensive as fuck for no reason. Everything is basically a la carte. Even the damn sauces, bitch. Like, nothing just came automatically with a sauce. Something may have, but like nothing just came automatically with a sauce on the side. And it was a big deal though that they had a long list of sauces. Like they had so many sauces. They had like 7 sauces. So many sauces that Ro was even like, when somebody said, I need a sauce for this, he was like, well, which one you want? And she was like, well, what goes good with a fry? This nigga called out like no less than 4 fucking sauces. Keep that in mind that they had a whole bunch of sauces. Keep that shit in mind. So 2 ladies at our table, 2 ladies in our party at our table, they received cold yuca fries. Oh, wait, the sides, the macaroni, the jerk mac and cheese. He was like, it comes with shredded jerk chicken on top. And then, of course, a super creamy macaroni. He was like, it's a real good mac. My boyfriend got that. Bitch. The jerk was so shredded, it was just dust, bitch. Girl, it looked like they shredded the life out of that chicken. It was dust on top. It was no integrity to the little pieces of chicken, girl. I was like, but the macaroni was good. I give him that. He was not wrong about that. One little thing. 2 ladies in our party had yuca fries on the side. They got their fries and their fries were cold. They were like, can we just get some new fries? Like, they're really cold. And he was like, let me see what I can do. Okay? He would leave for what felt like forever. I forgot, bitch, that we even had a server sometimes. He would be gone for so long and then come back with absolutely nothing to show for it, bitch. And then, I'm sorry. I'm getting about to get ahead of myself. He did that at least twice. And so twice, him coming back and forth to the table saying, let me see what I can do about the fries. It don't sound bad. It's like, oh, he only came back twice with nothing. Each time he left, he was gone for so long. So those 2 times were fucking massive. Like that, it was monumental that he was gone for so long. And I was like, bitch, did he go up the motherfucker? Did he go back to James? Did he go to Roanoke? Where the fuck is our server? Is how we felt a lot of the night. So he was acting scared to go talk to management about getting some new fries done. Like about putting in new fries. Baby, if you scared to talk to your manager, if you scared to talk to management, I'll do all the talking, sweetie. Bring her out. Bring her to me. Matter of fact, I'll come get her. I'll come meet her at the kitchen door and talk to her about these fries. Because why the fuck is these grown-ass ladies got to sit here with cold-ass fries and you act like you scared to go talk to somebody that you see every day that you work here? Or mostly, cool, it might not be the same manager every time you work, but you know her, like you work with her, you know her better than me. Why are you acting scared to go talk to her? And if you do this all the time, and you're just scared to go and tell the manager that you fucked up, either you need to be retrained or they need to swap you out and get somebody else in this motherfucker. Because when I say he was like visibly uncomfortable advocating for our table, it was weird. It was strange because my nigga, it's a large group of people. I ain't gonna say everybody, like, I ain't gonna say people got mansions and nothing, but you got a large group. You got a large group of black people with some money, honey. Bitch, most of them was paying with business credit cards. This shit gonna clear. That shit is going to clear. And if you'd have done well enough, we would have gave you a nice little tip, bitch. And obviously that's still a tip, but it wasn't the tip he was gonna get originally. So he would leave forever and then come back with absolutely nothing we asked for. Come back looking more confused than when he first left. Bless his heart. And yeah, so that irritated us. But we all joking, laughing. We still had a good time. We still had a great time. Like, again, I enjoyed those people so much. Like, cannot wait to be back around them. We had a great time despite our terrible service. So that was the prize. This is out of order, but eventually the ladies got their hot fries. Like, eventually they got fresh fries. Eventually. They got their fries. Another issue. So another lady at our table, her food never even fucking came. We all got our food. I got the oxtail red beans. And I like Jamaican's version of red beans. So that's why I was excited to get it. And I was like, I like a good oxtail. That dish was $38. I got 3 oxtail bones. 2 of them, only 2 of them had meat on them. Girl, and that shit came with some green fucking rice that he wanted me to be excited about. Yep. So the lady, she ended up not getting her food. The person next to her, he had ordered the jerk chicken. And so there was the option to get a half or a whole chicken. He ended up getting the whole chicken. Thankfully, he got the whole chicken. She snacked on that with him. Each time, so remember I told you he would come to the table and then leave for fucking ever. and then make his way back when he realized, oh shit, I got this table in the back I got to go see about. Also, if he's so motherfucking spread thin, bitch. I'm sorry. I'm getting mad. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on. So thankfully, oh boy got that whole jerk chicken, right? The thing with the fucking chicken was that chicken was dry as hell. It came with no jerk sauce, no barbecue, no nothing. It was jerk chicken. So yeah, y'all seasoned it, but it was dry as fuck. Like, they asked for a sauce. You think they got that damn sauce? Bitch, they still waiting on that sauce to this day. I told y'all they had like 7 fucking sauces on that menu, right? And here's the thing. That's not even the kicker about the sauces. That's not even why I said hold on to that. Well, it is part of it. So hold on to the fact that they had all them fucking sauces. They had a pineapple aioli, a barbecue, a mayo, a barbecue jerk mayo, some clusterfuck of goddamn sauces. They did not. He was like, I need a sauce. He was like, you got a jerk barbecue or something. He was like, yeah, I got you. That nigga, in fact, did not have us. The lady never got her food, and he showed had no sense of urgency in fixing it. Like, he was not trying to fix the experience. He just was like, oh my God, you still didn't get your food? Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Listen, I'm going to take that off the bill. I'm so sorry. And so then at that point, it had been so long that even she was like, at this point, I don't even want him to bring me the food. Just make sure he's not charging me for it. She said that before he came back to the table the last time. When he finally was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Let me take that off. I'm going to handle that for you. You sure you don't want nothing else? She want what the fuck she ordered, nigga. Like, they also, throughout the patio area, they had fire. Like, they had these, like, tall flames of fire. Like, these, like, they was just tall, right? The weather that evening was glorious. The weather was perfect. That's the type of weather we be praying for in New Orleans. It wasn't humid. It was a little breeze. It was real even keel, mild-mannered. Nobody sweated. Like, the makeup stayed. Like, it was a perfect temperature. All of a sudden, on my left side, it gets warm. Bitch, they bringing out fire pits. I said, who the fuck is cold right now? If you're anemic, go the fuck inside. Really is how I felt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And no disrespect to the anemics, because I be cold all the time. I am cold natured. I be freezing all the time. My boyfriend hate it. I know. He be like, I be like, babe, it's cold. He be like, I be like, babe, how you feel? I'm freezing. He be like, girl, I'm burning up. Girl, I am burning up. It's 70-something degrees in this house. Bitch, it's hot. He be. So normally I'm cold natured, but this night it was chef's kiss. These motherfuckers come put fire all throughout the patio area. The table in the middle, they had like 3 fire pits around them. I said, bitch, I know they sweating. I know they backs are wet. Okay? I know it's wet in their crease. I know they're sweating. Y'all got the fire on 3 sides of you. My boyfriend, his hand was one. He had his hand behind me. His hand was hot. Bitch, it was hot. It was warm. Like, that was real fucking fire for some reason. Also, some of their stuff, they set on fire. Why the fuck are we prioritizing fire over our service? And then I thought about it. It's not everybody in here that's the problem. It's Jamestown that's the goddamn problem. Now, I don't know. Other people may have more server experience. Maybe old boy just took a server job. Maybe he just needed a job. That's fine. That's cool, my nigga. In today's economy, a job is a job is a job. I hear you. But I need you to act like you need that job. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying you got to run around and kiss her ass, but I am saying, nigga, bring that lady her motherfucking food. Get these ladies some new yuca fries. Do something other than apologize and be like, I'm going to take it off the bill. You was already going to have to do that, my nigga. You didn't do nothing revolutionary. But what I didn't like was they was just too loosey-goosey with that fire. Like, they told... I table. I table is fun. I table was fun. They were like, ooh, I was like, look back up. Look at that fire. And the nigga had a platter, and there was a bowl, and like he had set it on fire. I said, and that boy got curly hair. He got product in his hair. That shit's not safe. I was like, keep the fire from me. Please. Worried about motherfucking fire, and they over here about to choke on this dry ass chicken. Girl, yeah. Girl, keep my motherfucking mangoes unspicy. So, let me take a few steps back. At the very beginning of dinner, when he was calling himself trying to walk us through the menu, he called himself at the very beginning telling us all the stuff that they were out of for the evening, which it was so damn loud enough that we heard parts of what he said, and we did not hear parts of what he said, but we heard the majority. And so nobody picked anything, and they was like, no, that's not available. But when it came to dessert, it was an issue. So at the beginning, he was telling us that there was this he told us about a new dessert. It wasn't on the menu yet, but they were testing it. It was supposed to be a mango beignet, I think was what it was. And it was going to come in an order of 3. So you was going to get 3 beignets, 3 mango beignets in one order. Why when we got to the end of dinner, bitch, and it's time, and like it's time to either get the bill or get dessert, somebody was like, you know what, let's get the beignets. Let's get the mango beignets. And then my boyfriend was like, yeah, fuck it, we going to try it. Why that nigga come back to the table and be like, I'm so sorry to let you all know. Which, it took him forever to come back. We thought he was coming back with the fucking stuff. It had been so long. This nigga come back and he was like, I'm so sorry on behalf of the kitchen. I do apologize. Don't, because the kitchen ain't tell us about it. The kitchen didn't tell us about the fucking BA, sweetie. You volunteered that information. We didn't even ask you about that shit. We didn't ask you, y'all got something on, y'all got a secret menu. We didn't ask you none of that. And don't put that shit on the kitchen, because you didn't even have to tell us. At the other table, the other server didn't even mention it to them. He was like, yeah, the kitchen is done with it for the night. No, nigga, y'all ran out of it for the night. Don't make it seem like that. Because it was available by the time. It was available at the beginning of the dinner. It just wasn't available at the end. And so he was like, we're done with it for the night. I am so sorry. And I said, when he started saying, we done with it for the night, I said, you know what? I was over it. I had it up to here with Jamestown. Roe v. Wade had done pissed me off for the last time. I said, get thee behind me, Satan. I'm going to bring 3 mango pies to your table, complimentary. So the mango pies is their signature dessert. It's what they give birthday guests. It's the free dessert they give birthday guests. I mean, it's on the menu, but it's also what they give birthday guests. And so the girl in the back, the birthday girl, she had her mango pie. And, you know, like that table had tasted it, and they was like, oh, yeah, it's good, da, da, da. He bring it to us. So the nigga was like, yeah, we got a mango pie. He was like, it's our signature dessert. It's really, really good. People love it. People come try and buy, people buy the whole pie. Sir, You trying to sell it a little too much. You just said it was fucking free. Go get that shit and bring it. He used too many words. So he was like, I'm sorry I came back. So, actually, let me tell you everything he said, bitch. Because it really, like, nigga, really sent me there. Because who the fuck is training your servers, Larry? I just want to know. Who is it? So, throughout dinner, also, finally, a black woman manager came to the table. She refilled our water. Bitch, and that was it. And that almost sent me over the edge. And we was like, damn, man, we told you what the issues were, thinking a black woman was going to get it done. We was hoping you was going to get us some results. And she did not. So we was like, okay, girl. Yeah, all right. Yeah, y'all ain't got to worry about my black ass no more. So then, when he came back to the table to tell us it was no, he was like, I just wanted to come back and apologize, ma'am. I am so sorry about your meal. It is been comped. It is off the ticket. Don't worry about it. That is on us. That's not on you guys. Who the fuck thought it was our fault? We never was confused. Who the fuck said that? We didn't even need that type of clarification for real. He was like, that's on us. That's not on you guys. Who the fuck was taking blame, my nigga? Like, and that's what I mean by you use too many fucking words. When you come in to disappoint somebody, when you come in to tell somebody that this is not what we originally agreed to or what we had planned, when you about to come give somebody some bad fucking news, bitch, keep that shit short. I don't got time for all them extra words. That nigga said that girl almost knocked him off the, cause it was a little step up to our table. I almost knocked that nigga off. Girl, what the fuck you mean that's not on us? We never thought it was. Boy. And so then he bought us the he was like, I'm gonna get y'all some complimentary mango pies. I got you. I was like, okay, cool, great, thanks. It took forever and a day. And we was also like, let us get the bill, please. Y'all, I already know that shit took a long time. But the pies came. And he was like, it's our signature mango pie. And on the side, it comes with a spicy mango sauce, which is the same sauce that we use for our wings. What? Number one, why would I want a spicy pie? That's number one. Cause they got spicy mango wings on the menu. Yeah. Why would I want a spicy mango pie? Why would I want my pie spicy? Okay? Follow me here. Follow me here. Two, do you know how motherfucking lazy it is that you're using the same sauce that you use for poultry on a pie? Larry. Now what the fuck? Y'all can sit up there and make a pineapple aioli and a slurry and a compote this and a puree that, but we can't get our separate mango puree. Also, that pie don't need no motherfucking sauce, y'all. The pie comes with it comes with a cream on top. It don't even need a sauce. You're doing too fucking much. You're doing too fucking much and not enough. And I was done, but that was really the nail in the coffin. Also, come to think of it, I don't know if we was even supposed to know that that's the same sauce that you use for wings. But again, who the fuck is training your staff, my nigga? Like, I don't think we supposed to know that. And if we are, stop telling us that. But also, just create a sauce. Or get rid of the sauce. Like, that's also another thing. Everything don't need a sauce on the side. Yes, I'm a sauce girl. I love, I'm a saucy type girl. I love a good sauce. I need a sauce. But, like, if the pie good enough, you don't need no extra shit. And you trying to stick with the theme so goddamn bad. If you can't afford to supply mangoes for your spicy mango sauce and supply mangoes for a puree or a compote or whatever the fuck else, ain't nobody tell you to pick such an expensive fruit to keep in stock. Your shit is based on one fruit. Everything don't have to be spicy. Like the signature can be spicy mango, the spicy mango wings, and then the actual mango pie can just be a mango pie. Like, doing too fucking much. Doing too motherfucking much. And it's a TikTok type of restaurant. It's only 9 months old. And my issue with Larry is, Larry's a black man. I'm a black woman. I support black owned businesses, but you got to be more than black for me to support you. Like, I'm not gonna just blindly follow you because you black. Who the fuck want to pay $28 for some dust, for the dust or the essence in the dust of some jerk chicken on some macaroni, nigga? I don't want that shit from no white man, let alone a black man. Also, he keep opening all of these restaurants and all of these establishments, and he is not like perfecting what he has. He got something with Sunchong. He got something with a lot of the other places apparently. Like, but he really got something with Sunchong. Sunchong is great. Why do Sunchong bathroom look like that? Why do it look like I got transported to a fucking crack house in the bathroom? And it always stinks. Like, it's not that somebody, I don't think that it's, each time, it's not that somebody is going in there stinking the bathroom up. Bitch, that sewage is killing you in the bathroom. You got to be quick. You got to hold your breath. Like, and then it's tiny. It's already a small place. Like, it's already not a big venue. Like, it's already not a big place. The dining room is small. So it's small altogether. But, like, focus on that. Focus on that. And then the toilets do not be flushing all the time. Like, people have posted online about the toilets not working. Whenever I've gone to Sunshine, the toilets do flush. I personally did not experience that. But, like, people posting about it online, that's got to be, like, all press is not good press. Bad press, I feel like you would want to fix, no? Like, people are talking about you online and it's not for positive things. So you don't want to fix that? You don't want to? Okay. Okay, cool. I just think that Larry has the capital to do things. I think he has the vision. He's got the vision. It's just his execution be a little shoddy sometimes. And again, support black businesses. Yes, yes. But I'm not about to co-sign bad food and bad experience. Like, I'm not about to co-sign a bad experience. Ever. Ever, never, ever. Like, I love House of Blues. I didn't love management when I was there. But them niggas got a good product on their hand in House of Blues. Like, they got good for, at least when I was there. I haven't been there in years, but like, they had a great product. And no, it wasn't black owned. But I did go pretty hard. I went hard as fuck for House of Blues for years after I still recommend House of Blues to people when they go to New Orleans. They be like, girl, what you going? They be like, girl, where should I go eat? If I'm gonna be in the well, if you're gonna be on Frenchman, do this. But if you can make it to Decatur, go to House of Blues for lunch. If you're gonna be there during the week, like, I would always recommend it. So, like, and again, that's not a black owned business. Dan Aykroyd is not white. Is white. He is not black. And I support everything that man. I support his mission. Nah. I don't know about that nigga politics. But you don't know about a lot of these people politics. You don't know about a lot of these CEOs politics. But, like, so yeah, being black has to be more than the reason that I support you. I don't blindly follow a soul. So yeah. And y'all can get in my comments talking shit. That's fine. Do what you do, babe. You just keep it cute. And keep it respectful. But he got to focus on the ones he got now. Like, he got to focus on the restaurants he has now and the establishments he has now before just opening shit. And I get it. Serial entrepreneur is what you do. You got to get to the bag. If not you, then who? I hear you. But if it's going to be you, do that shit right. You got a lot of, like, it's a lot of kinks to work out. But the concept, amazing. I would love to go to Spicy. I would have loved to have had a good experience. And old girl found it, and I remember because the birthday girl is not from New Orleans. I was like, when we walked in here, I said, "Oh, she found this shit on TikTok." I was like, "She didn't get a recommendation. She did not get a recommendation from somebody personally that she knows here." I said, "Oh, this girl got this shit right off TikTok." You walk in, baby. You go outside. You in the motherfucking forest. All that fake greenery. Yeah, yeah. And like one of the ladies, she was on FaceTime with her son, and he was like, "Mommy, are you in the forest?" Bitch, it's cute out there. It's a little vibe, but I need more than a vibe. Shit be too aesthetic. Y'all be worried about the aesthetics more than the actual product, the package, the experience, the systems, your processes. Um, and so to round out dinner at Spicy Mango, everybody was dead set on, girl, y'all ain't got to worry about my black ass coming up here no more. Until the black lady manager came back. And she was like, she had the lady who never got her food. She had her food packaged up to go. And she was like, "I just so sorry. I just personally wanted to come and make sure you got your food. Like, I am so sorry that this happened." She was so sweet. And we were like, girl, we was like, baby, you just kind of saved the evening a little bit. And I mean, that black lady is the reason that I will even almost consider going back to Spicy Mango in the future. Because in like not next time I go home, but like next, it need to be 6 months. It need to be a 6 month difference. I'm not going back no time soon. Work out them kinks. But that black lady, she the reason that we even almost considered coming back. Like she's see how black women gotta keep coming saving you niggas. Shout out to black women. Shout out to black women because we get shit done. We get results. She was like, "I just wanted to make sure you had your food. I am so sorry. I packaged it up for you to go, for you to take it." Thank you, ma'am. Because I was sitting there like, girl, this, like, the secondhand embarrassment was crazy because I was like, all you gonna say is, "I'm sorry, nigga"? Oh, and little Jamestown, he don't got a fuck thing to say to me. I don't got a damn thing to say to him either. Shout out to that black lady. Girl. And we told her turn that goddamn music down and play some better music. But y'all could be playing either reggaeton or y'all can either play some reggae. Y'all can play some Anita. Y'all can play some Sade, bitch, but calm it the fuck down if y'all got to do that. Like, why is it TikTok? Why am I hearing viral sounds? Why am I hearing TikTok on the loudspeaker? And Larry not young. Like, well, Larry young. Larry in his 30s. But bitch, you is not. If you don't put some real music on, putting these fucking viral songs on, and the people that's coming, the people with the money is not in their 20s. The people that was coming to spend money wants to hear Sade. We want to hear actual music. I want to hear something with a hook in it. Because songs don't be having the hooks no more. All in all, I'm so happy that I got to meet so many of his colleagues this week. I got to put the face to so many names. I loved it. The trip was great. I filmed a lot in New Orleans. I got a lot of B-roll in New Orleans. The city is home, period. Like, I'm going to look for any reason to go back home. And I'll be back. Just not at Spicy Mango no time soon, honey. Okay. I think that's all I wanted to talk about. That was my main thing. Okay, guys. I appreciate you so much for watching if you made it this far into the video. If you still here, you may as well just go ahead and subscribe and like, girl, and comment a little bit and let me know you was here. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you made it this far, you might as well. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because we're kind of friends now, right? No? Yeah? We are. No, we are. It's cool. It's cool. You could be confused. I'm not. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great fucking day, babes.
And I'll see y'all in the next one.